Alright, today we're going to tackle removal of the charcoal canister. So, of course, you guys know I just did my motor. So, the bike is still naked. So we're going to take advantage of that. I'm not going to take the exhaust off. It's your choice if you want to. I don't have another gasket for this header pipe, so I'm just going to do it my way. So there's a little bolt right here hidden. I don't know if you can see it. If you can see that. Right there is a bolt, so we're going to take that bolt out. And this can be done. It's going to require lots and lots and lots of patience, but it can be done. Let's stick the wrench in there. And get it so that I can back it off by my fingers. Nope, not loose enough yet. Put my fingers in there and have a magnet handy because it will fall. It's a 10mm bolt. Okay, there it is. Alright, so that side. Now, I gotta unplug a few connections. One of them's a temperature sensor, which is right. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, the temperature sensor. I gotta unplug that. I gotta unplug that plug right there for the solenoid. Which is easier said than done. Gotta find that little tab. I think I got it. I popped it. No, I didn't. I was cursed with big fingers. I think I got it. It's not gonna happen. You see my breath because it's cold in the garage. It's a nice balmy 40 degrees outside. I can't get that. I'm going to get it, but I can't get it. And this one, this is another squeeze tab. If I can get my fingers in there. Because I can't feel, my fingers are numb already, and I just began. Here's one. So do this side. Now we're going to undo this hose because we need it for later. And we're going to undo, so I don't know if you can see up in here. Right there is one of the vents, right there, for the charcoal canister. So we're going to pull that hose out. And then got this other one on the gas tank. Which I don't know if you can see that little one right there with the clip on it. So that one's gonna come out. This one right here. I'm gonna run the other hose up there after. Alright, so now put the camera back down here so you can see. At least that's the goal. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing too. On the other side, now all I gotta do now is just plug it. Which I don't know if I can get my fat fingers in there. Did it start? Because I can't see. No, of course it didn't. Get this thing out of my way. And I'll get that one. Come on. You can get these vacuum plugs from any auto parts store. I think it's seated. No, it's not. Push down just a little bit more. I can just slide this out. Trust me, it's a lot easier with no camera in the way. Okay, that's out. Gotta get this by the wiring. Like that. I might have to undo the throttle position sensor plug. Might. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Alright. Canister's in the way. I can't undo it. I gotta move this camera for 1 second. Now that that's out of the way, I just pull. And then you can undo this wire. Oh. Alright, so there it is. Now, I don't want to lose the bolts, so I'm actually going to stick the bolts back in the sides, but, I mean, what you guys want to do with yours is up to you. I'm going to save it in case further on down the road, if I ever change my mind and want to sell the bike, I have all the pieces to it. I don't think that's happening. I like this bike. Alright, so that's that. Now this vacuum hose, let me see something here. Okay. They actually give you reroute this line, this drain hose. Trust me, it's a lot easier doing this without a camera in the way. Okay. And this is going to go up to the tank. However, it's easy to do it. And this goes right there. I might have to take this clip and use it because it's not a tight fit. Okay, that's all done. Now we can plug in the sensor. Okay, I got this wire. I know there was a video out there showing to put a jumper wire in between the two terminals. Don't do that. If you got the 550 tune like I got, you can just leave the plug disconnected, throw a little bit of dielectric grease. I know that's not a little bit, but sometimes generous amount won't hurt nothing. Being in the auto industry, deal with a lot of car parts, so I have some extra rubber plugs hanging around, so if you do too, you can just put one right in here, seal it up nice, and then we're gonna wrap it in tape so dirt and mud and whatever else can't get inside this plug. It's your choice. You can do dielectric grease and tape it up, or you can do like I did, That choice is up to you. So let's tape this way first, and then I'm going to wrap around. It's a good sign when the tape don't want to rip. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's good enough. And this one I'm going to wrap around. I know it's there somewhere. There it is. Okay. Alright, one last step. Got to tighten up this clamp. We loosened it for the canister, so now we just got to tighten her up. And that should do it.